Hey guys, it's Eggwick, and today we're talking about the recent update to YouTube. So I know this is out of the scope of my regular Valorant content, but I felt like this topic was important enough to cover, also because I'm a YouTuber and this will affect the channel in some way. But don't worry, the longer Valorant and gaming focused vids are coming. I'm just sorting some stuff out on the back end and getting some help to produce content on a healthier schedule. Well, for myself at least. Anyway, a recent blog post by YouTube states that creators have repeatedly told us that they often struggle with generating new content ideas or have a tough time figuring out which ideas will be successful. And as a creator, I can confirm that this is largely true. I don't know which video will do well or not, but all I can do is try my best to produce content that I think is interesting or entertaining. They follow this up with, "To address this need, we'll be introducing new insights in YouTube Studio that empower smarter creation." Now, this is all well and good, but the next part is slightly concerning. Web3 also opens up new opportunities for creators. We believe technologies like blockchain and NFTs can allow creators to build deeper relationships with their fans. Together, they'll be able to collaborate on new projects and make money in ways not previously possible. For example, giving a verifiable way for fans to own unique videos, photos, art, and even experiences from their favorite creators could be a compelling prospect for creators and their audiences. They go on to state that there's a lot to consider in making sure we approach these new technologies responsibly, but we think there's incredible potential as well. So, nothing is set in stone yet, but it's clear that YouTube is doubling down on NFTs and blockchain for the foreseeable future. Alright, now that you have a general understanding of the situation, I want to give my thoughts as a YouTuber and content creator on this platform. First, NFTs. This has been a very polarizing topic for a variety of reasons. I know that a lot of creators have started to get into it, but I looked at it myself and decided that it wasn't something I wanted to involve myself in at this point in time. I do think that the technology is exciting, but I'm uncomfortable with how the value of NFTs are generated and the overall structure of the market. I'm going to be completely honest and say that I'm obviously not the most educated person on this topic, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in any way. But to me, it feels like the value of NFTs are generated from FOMO or fear of missing out, or mainly the rarity of certain pieces. But more than that, I'm concerned about the security and integrity of the system and how creators are going to be protected. It wasn't too long ago that artists had their art stolen and sold as NFTs, and I'm really not comfortable with the idea of my work being sold without my consent. I do hope that YouTube will clarify how this will work because a lot of details are still missing. Will creators have to opt in to this NFT program? Does YouTube get a cut of the profit, and if so, how big? And there are just tons of unanswered questions. Now, a lot of people will do things to earn money, and I know that NFTs are insanely profitable for certain individuals. I'm not trying to crap on anyone who is in NFTs, and I'm also not going to pretend that I'm overly ethical or anything like that. Money is money after all. But again, the current system just doesn't feel right to me, and there are some things I will not compromise. That said, I read in an article by NBC that it wasn't made clear whether NFT ownership would conflict with copyright law. Buying an NFT establishes ownership of a specific digital asset and provides a public record of each transaction involving the asset, but it doesn't transfer the copyright from the original owner to the buyer. So, this does mean that I should still own my video, but it also leaves the NFT buyer in a weird place. As a creator myself, I'll be honest with you and say that I'm always going to be creator focused first. With YouTube removing dislikes showing that they're really headstrong about their decisions despite public backlash, I have no idea how this whole NFT project will turn out. But what do you guys think? Are you in favor of YouTube getting into NFTs, or is this something you won't stand for? I know a ton of YouTubers get backlash for jumping into NFTs, and the overall sentiment or overall atmosphere regarding this is very harsh, So I want to know what your thoughts are down below. Also, thank you so much for 165k subscribers. This is Eggwick, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.